top as well. It's going to make it a little harder for Ohio to farm against the caustic finale of the Sand King. Ohio just slithering across, keeping eyes onto Jarax, taking what they can from the side pool. They're still hanging around at the same time. Bottom lane there, maybe a bit of a fight here, and indeed, wow.
A hero that needs to be ganked, and Ember is really good at setting up for kills, even with unconventional ganking, like safe laners, for example, like a Luna teleporting in.
Bottom, mind control, Burrow strike into Kuroki's Torrent, but the disruption coming out just in time for DJ, and he's going to go for the straight TP out. He's forgot about the Xbox, so it's not going to work, and DJ was looking for the blaze. It's not going to happen, as just a bit of a misread there of Kunkka's skill set.
That was a nice attempt there from DJ. He did pretty much everything he could in that situation to try to live in top. There, Jarax is just like, he needs a team right now.
He does, Fnatic, diving past tier 1s, and the team is certainly on his way, but at the same time, the numbers in the ult. Coming out from Mushi, burst down one. They'll jump forward, look for Jarax, and they'll get it as well, and Fnatic diving.
Alia's mind control is actually ahead of him right now in net worth. That's like ridiculous. The guy was level 1 for like 4 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes in, I think he had 8 XP. At the same time, bottom, the Xbox into Torrent, set up onto DJ, Burrow strike onto 2, with the timing is not enough damage to the epicenter. That certainly will help out. Again, DJ puts himself in the ball, keeps himself alive, 3-4-3, gets the 2-man to KO, Ohio with the correct for Fada. He's turned up as well, and Liquid, they're looking to move in. Mind control's got to be careful, in fact, he's going to go down to the poison of DJ. Liquid losing 1, Fnatic still hanging around as the Amplify onto Fada. Mushi trying to close the gap. Holds back Fnatic though, Fada turning around with the side, but he's going to get Ohio. He'll still go down, but at least he managed to bring something with him there. Well, overall still, Fnatic 2 for 1. I want to back up to you, just walk over. As soon as you're in trouble, you're out. We have 1 dangerously close to Kuroki. But we'll just set this up. Remnant onto Remnant action here. The Torrent is going to catch, and they got the lockdown. Mind control coming in for the disruption. It's going to keep him alive. He comes back out the poke. Mushi falling low. It could have been enough to kill Mind control. They've got to keep Mushi alive. So he gets himself out the Torrent. Oh, doesn't matter because the grip swarm from Fada finishes him off. 1 for 1, but demonic burst for DJ. They'll close back in onto Kuroki. Fnatic making it 2 for 1. Looking to come in onto Fada. The chains are there. 3-4-3 closing it as well. They'll take down another 3 for 1 trade to come out for them to have a bit of a better shot in these fights. Rising towards the bottom lane, Liquid getting in position, Michael trying to set up as Garrett's close to get. Oh, he's got the stolen eclipse, of course he has, but it's not enough damage though. Maybe 3-4-3's in trouble, jumping from our own through-man clock. They're going to get Jared because he's trying to get himself away from the zombies, but they finish him. Butter with the ult, they'll take 3-4-3. Can they get themselves anything else though, Liquid? You see DJ already coming in, fending them off the zombies though, causing so many issues with them. Ohio jumps in again, they'll get mind control. Amplified that body, trying to get himself away with the TB, and just about makes it, but Kuroki looks like he's not going to be as lucky as Mushi. Ohio and DJ surround him in the tree line, find a third, and Fnatic still have a little bit of time before Fada has the exorcism back online, so fighting without the ghost, see if they can get the wraparound. They get a ward down. They will be able to tackle Fnatic from the side on from this angle. 3-4-3, maybe the ones up front, and indeed they will jump immediately onto a dime. The defensive disruption now higher with the crush up to 3 on the back line as 3-4-3 still gets hit by the point, but he's keeping himself alive. It finally goes down. So Liquid will get the pick. Mushi, though, comes in with a BKB and the Eclipse, trying to chase down Kuroki. One more Lucid Beam and a couple of zombies on the backside, they'll do it. Mid-one comes in, cuts down mind control. They've taken themselves to Ohio. Wants to continue the fight going, get the jump onto Fada, amplifies out. He was holding back mid-one, and there's the song from Matuma just in time. It's going to allow Fada and Jarax to get themselves out. Matuma
he's going to get chased.
Cooldown though. Matuma may have paid with his life there. Ohio indeed jumps in, catches him out. Matuma may have saved 2, but at the cost of his own. So this Invis rune, he gets the jump on. He'll be in so much trouble. Ohio still trying to close around behind the tier 2s. He knows that Matuma going to be going for this cap, and indeed he'll get the jump into the crush. Needs a bit of follow-up control. Then Matuma starting to walk away. And he will be able to get himself just out of harm's way. At the same time, Liquid may look to fight back here. Coming around, but Kuroki, he's caught on the front lines of this one, and the Kunkka's down. Now he's jumping in mind control. Gets the right strike onto 1. Silence from Fada onto 2. DJ falling low, but he's not going to quite fall down. And Mushi manning up with the BKB. Mind control to full. Red the fall from him. He's looking for more. Chase off the Fada and Jarax. Fada using himself up, but Jarax is out. Fada out as well. A triple kill for mid-1. And Fnatic absolutely crushing Liquid in the first 20 or so minutes of this game. Free and mid-1 in the neighborhood. So no, Ohio, in fact, on the slider. In fact, they could make a jump onto Jarax if they want to, especially with mid-1 coming in as well. Jarax has got to be careful. Will manage to take away the Amplify. Mid one jumps in, just a slight, I mean already half the damage, but it's a bit of a bait. Mid one, Silent Stuff has actually managed to catch him out here. Can he live through the storm? There's a lot of control coming through, and Liquid, the bait is successful. They'll take an Ember Spirit kill and they may even be able to find more. Well, it's over 3-4-3 surrounding the defensive disruption. We'll get 3-4-3, a little bit of a time of day, but he's Silent Stuff taken down. Double kill for Fada, and Liquid looks like they're not done here. The song to look to set up to more. Torrent, coming out to DJ, but the timing's off, and DJ's allowed to get himself out with a blink. But still, Liquid getting themselves 2 big kills. They'll look to push onto the tier 2.
Under attack.
We'll see what Fnatic want to do with this 3-hero.
Sitting in a way where they're not giving their position away, but yeah, they can't contest this. They've taken way too long. They don't want to take a risk of fighting.
I mean, this is the right decision for Liquid. There's no need to risk a fight like that.
Is to try to fight.
I mean, with the support that Fnatic had out here, they know that Liquid have headed back over to this half of the map. And KuroKy could be the one to front this attack, but looks like he just managed to keep himself out of Vision's way. Fnatic, though, still continues to move over. Jarrett's TPing out. He should know. He doesn't quite make it. Oh.
Can sit outside of their base and pretty much shoot this all day, assuming the heroes have health. Like Mushi just, he obviously has the Aegis, but if the illusions are low on HP, they die fast.
Again, getting the crush on mind control, but as we can see, KuroKy just allowing mind control to jump out, clear the way for the pull back. Torrent is going to catch on the Mushi, but Mid1 actually jumps in. What's he doing? He's been caught out. Mid1 not in the position that he needed to be. And this might really hurt them. There's going to DP a buyback from Ember, getting himself back in on the fight. Song coming out. See if they can do anything with it. They've locked down Mid1, but already the rest of Liquid have backed up. But Mid1 chaining up Matuma, creating the space for Mushi to push in. He's lost one of his lives. Fortification will come out, Liquid. Need to pull something off it to stop Fnatic from getting the rack. Mid1 though jumps in again. This Ember is incredibly aggressive and deal with the crush. They're going to be able to do it. 2 down, 3 down, 2 buybacks, 3 buybacks from Liquid. Putting everything they've got into this defense. I mean, if Fnatic can kill them again, though, the crush! Ohio is a dieback on mind control. Fnatic, if they get themselves a couple more kills here, this is going to be absolutely huge. They'll keep the pressure on. Liquid take 3-4-3. Mushi, X-Mode 7 over again, even the defensive disruption and Ohio onto Fada, it's a dieback on Fada, 2 diebacks, 3 diebacks on Liquid, and Fnatic, they really are doing it here. Liquid, in what seemed like a huge play of frustration, just throwing all their resources into that one defense, and Fnatic, they'll clear out the mid lane, they head towards the bottom, only Matuma left to defend.
Man, Ohio.
Oh man.
He was just unbelievable there, getting a 3-man crush, just reinitiating over and over again. Liquid just are out of sorts right now. They can't do anything about this Slardar. And even Mid1 not popping his BKB when he went in the first time, you could have even said that was somewhat of a bait because he just has he can buy back right away. He already has a remnant out anyway, so he can just be back in the fight at the drop of a hat. And
Tanning up. This game has gone to absolute pop for Liquid, and Mid1 jumping in onto Jax to mind control. Jax is gone. Liquid still holding in. But the question is, for how long is Fnatic looking to finish off the final set of racks on this top lane? Liquid will have a full team back up fairly shortly. Ready to go for this push. Liquid needs something huge to defend this one. Mind Control tries to come in. Ohio jumps in onto Mind Control. He's gone. Looking for Matuma. Disrupted up by DJ for the setup into the crush. There it is. A glimpse for it out. They've lost it on the buyback from Matuma. Liquid, they need a bit of a miracle to hold on to this one. The ghost will come out for Fada, but Mid1, Slayer fisting, chaining up the KuroKy, holding him back. And again, looks like Fnatic with that first burst, just again holding back. Because Fnatic going in again. They know there's no Sand King for this defense. There is still a song available. Exorcism has already been used though. As Liquid really falling short on the tools required to hold back Fnatic. Mushi, over the illusions, just focusing the racks, looking to get those objectives complete. And Matuma, he just can't do enough on his own, trying to push this out. Jax will jump in. There's a trying to go again. These crushes from Ohio, catching 3-4 every time. 4 dead, 5, and Liquid aren't doing it. 37 for 12. Fnatic playing absolutely top-class Dota here on the main stage. Coming into this series, a lot of people would have looked at Liquid's performance so far here in the main event and said, Should be relatively easy, but Fnatic, they have a strong draft, and they just played the better game there.
That was probably one of the most solid games I've seen them play the entirety of TI Fnatic. That was